Welcome to Scott Cooks, y'all. My garden is starting to produce. So tonight we're going to roast some of these radishes in the Ninja Foodi. We're going to cook some of this corn on the cob on our GrillGrate Sear'N Sizzle, also in the Ninja Foodi. If you're one of them folks who says, "Oh, I don't like radishes, they're too strong, they're too peppery," I'm going to change this flavor profile to something completely different. It is absolutely amazing. Stay tuned to find out how I do it. First thing we got to do, now I've already cut the ends off these radishes and I've already scrubbed them under running water. So these radishes are ready to cook. The first thing we got to do is quarter them up. Or in some cases, like this really big one, to make good bite-sized chunks out of it. About like that. And if you're still thinking that these are going to be peppery, etc., trust me, they won't. I'm going to make you a radish lover. Anyway, back in the bowl. Anyway, we're just going to cut all these up. Alright, first thing you want to do is get you some ground thyme. This is the secret right here. Thyme is going to change this flavor profile and it is amazing. But I'm not going to say how much thyme to use, guys. I'm going to let you figure that one out because people like different things. But as you can see, I'm putting a fair amount on. I'm going to call that an easy tablespoon, probably more. I really covered it. Okay. Now, take your favorite oil. I suggest grapeseed or olive. And coat everything. Don't be afraid. Coat it up. Alright. Now, mix it. Best way I can figure out to mix it is with your hands. So mix it. This way you're going to also get to see if you got enough thyme on there. Because if you're still covered in green flakes, you're good to go. Lots of oil, lots of thyme. Beautiful. I'm also going to throw some garlic sea salt on here just for a little extra flavor. First, I got to get this off my hands. This is a grinder. That is a fair amount. And it is going to be fantastic. Next step is bake roast in the Foodi. Stay tuned. Go ahead and add your radishes to your Ninja Foodi basket. Bake roast. Move it to 400. Set your time to at least 20 minutes, maybe even more. Go ahead and start. Now your roasting time will be different depending upon how many radishes are in there, how thick they are, etc. But plan on 15 to 20 minutes. Now guys, these will require you to stir them. You're going to stir them about every 5 minutes. So this is not a walk away kind of recipe. You will need to stir these to make them work right. Alright, let's go ahead and prep the corn while the radishes are cooking. First thing we want to do is peel this husk off. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up over top of the trash can so we don't make a big mess. This is a hybrid and we're going to be doing these on the Sear'N Sizzle from GrillGrate. Be right back. I'm going to peel these real quick. Alright, go ahead and Peel the husk off, get as many of those strings off of there as you can. And depending on the size of your corn, we're gonna make sure that it fits. So let's get our grill grate down here. And yeah, that'll fit real nice in the Foodi. I don't need to trim them. And what I would have done if these were longer pieces, I would have cut them in half and then just put 2 pieces here, as to not waste anything. So we'll be cooking directly on this Sear'N Sizzle from GrillGrate. Let's go ahead and get this corn prepped. This is some salted butter, sweet cream butter. And we'll be using my favorite Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and garlic as the topping for the corn. I like to use a platter. It has an edge on it to keep things from dripping everywhere. This is 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to pop that in the microwave and I'm going to melt that butter down. And I've got my butter nice and melted. Let's get a little seasoning in there. And you guessed it, we're going to roll this butter around. We're going to roll the corn around in the butter. And we're going to get a fair amount on there, y'all. We really want to get this covered. It's going to get it brown. It's going to make it delicious. There you go. Ready to sear and sizzle, which we'll do as soon as these radishes don't come out. And don't forget, stir your radishes, y'all. I've been stirring them every 5 minutes. So how do you know when these radishes are ready, y'all? Well, it's pretty simple. When the centers are soft, but the outside is still a little hard, that's when you know. So let's pick one we can actually stab here. We're going to take this guy. Okay, that is still pretty hard. That radish is not ready. Since we got the lid open, let's go ahead and give them another stir. Keep cooking. Time for another check. That was only 5 minutes later, so you see how easy that knife went through it? Look at that. Guys, these are roasted radishes. Cover it with grapeseed oil and thyme. Cooked in the Ninja Foodi in the basket. Let's get that corn going. For the corn, all I did was pull the radishes out in the basket. Took the bottom, the stand from the crisping basket, and I flipped it over. Okay, pretty simple. Now I'm going to take the GrillGrate Sear'N Sizzle and lay it right on top. And we're going to close the lid and we're going to put it on broil for 5 minutes because we need this thing hot. We're going to preheat that GrillGrate. Five minutes, y'all. We want that GrillGrate smoking hot. Let me get you a good shot of those roasted radishes, y'all. I'm going to tell you what, you have got to try this. This is not what you think it tastes like. This doesn't even taste like a raw radish anymore. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing, and it goes with just about anything you want to serve. I'm going to eat. They're pretty hot. They just came out. I'm going to eat that one. Ooh, that's hot. Oh my goodness, guys. And by the way, it's not the first time I've roasted radishes in the Foodi. I already knew they were going to come out amazing. All right, once you get that Foodi hot, that GrillGrate, you want to get your corn, grab that buttered corn, and get it into the Foodi. And since it's got a lot of butter on, I just suggest just grab it with your hands. And you hear an immediate sizzle from the butter hitting the hot GrillGrate. And we want to get that straight back down, and we are on broil, guys. All right, I went ahead and bumped the time up because we don't care about the time. I just don't want it to cut off on me. And again, I'll reiterate, we are on broil, which means we will be flipping these pretty regularly. We're looking for those grill marks from the Sear'N Sizzle. So we got to leave it down for about 5 minutes, and we'll roll them a quarter turn, a quarter turn, a quarter turn until the corn is ready. And again, I like to leave these times up to you guys. Some people want it just really raw, crispy, and some people want it almost burnt. I'm going to cook it my way. You cook it your way. Roasted radishes, fresh from the garden, cooked in the Ninja Foodi. Bake roast 400, approximately 20 minutes. Grapeseed oil and thyme, a little garlic salt, sea salt. Corn, cooked in the Ninja Foodi on the GrillGrate Sear'N Sizzle using the broil mode for approximately 15 minutes. Coated in butter and my favorite seasoning, Himalayan pink salt, pepper, and garlic. Check the description for that. If you don't have any, you can get some. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments. Don't forget to click the like button. Please share the video if you can. Check the description. There's a bunch of links in there. Patreon, the sea salt, stuff like that. I want to thank everybody for watching again, and I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one.